Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ikea. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. You're definitely a real one. So today's video is all about cupcakes. Y'all, I love House of Sillage, and they just recently launched two new cupcakes that I have added to my collection. And I'm going to give y'all all the tea on the brand new cupcakes from House of Sillage. So if you're interested in checking out my thoughts on the new Sweet Dreams fragrance and cream chiffon, then keep on watching. And before we get started, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, of course. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and do not forget to click on that notification bell so you do not miss out on a single video. All right, y'all, so I have the brand new cupcakes from House of Sillage here, and y'all, I am obsessed with the packaging of both of these cupcakes. They are just the cutest things. Honestly, I think these are my favorite bottles. House of Sillage is one of those fragrance houses where they really do take their time, and you can tell how detail oriented they are, especially with their packaging. All of their cupcakes are absolutely amazing, but these two, oh my goodness, they are so stunning. So I'm first going to start off with sharing my thoughts on the first one that launched. This one is called Sweet Dream. So Sweet Dream is a fruity fragrance, which is even a tad bit woody and a little boozy. So in here there is peach. There's also a blood orange note. There's Divana in here. There's a little bit of rum, some cedarwood, some patchouli as well. This is a beautiful fragrance, y'all. I'll be honest though, when I first initially smelled this fragrance, I actually thought this smelled very similar to Bitter Peach from Tom Ford. It's giving me that very peachy vibe, and I definitely feel like the peach note in Sweet Dreams is very similar to the one from Tom Ford. Oh, y'all, I love this one so much. This couldn't have come out at a better time. I feel like this actually came out in the summertime as we're transitioning into fall, and this is perfect. Now, if I had to compare this to Bitter Peach, I will say that this one is sweeter. It's a little less boozy, and it also just is a little bit more syrupy. To me, this reminds me of a peach gummy bear. Like, it is just absolutely gorgeous. It's so sweet. It's so juicy. It's absolutely delicious. I don't even know how many times I can say absolutely in this video, but it's absolutely delicious. So if you are thinking about getting this fragrance, I definitely recommend this as a blind buy worthy scent. Now, I will be honest, I would probably recommend trying to get your hands on a sample if you can, because it is pretty expensive, but it is a beautiful fragrance. Now, if you have Bitter Peach from Tom Ford, I will say you probably don't need both of them, because they do really have very similar resemblance to each other, but I really enjoy Sweet Dream a lot. I have worn this out quite a few times. I've received a ton of compliments on it, but I will say that this fragrance does sit closer to the skin a little bit quickly. So for me, it projects for about a good 3 hours, and then I notice that it becomes a little bit softer and sits closer to the skin. For longevity, I would say this lasts about 6 hours, but again, for the first 3 hours of this fragrance, it projects, it's pretty bold, and then it kind of just becomes a softer skin scent. But I absolutely love this fragrance. If you're into fruity scents, specifically peach fragrances, then this is one that I think is amazing, and honestly, I can't get enough of it. I tend to walk by my fragrance collection and just sniff it from time to time because it is absolutely beautiful. And it doesn't help too that the packaging is like, the packaging is super adorable. So this is Sweet Dream from House of Sillage. So this next fragrance is Cream Chiffon, and obviously the packaging is just as stunning as Sweet Dreams. This one has the yellow top, and this fragrance to me screams cupcakes. When I think about a cupcake, this is actually kind of what I'm thinking about in a scent. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's so creamy and so sweet. It's a beautiful musk and vanilla scent. It actually opens with a little bit of citrus. There's some bitter orange in here. There's vanilla, there's brown sugar in here, a little bit of heliotrope. There's whipped cream, and white musk and a little bit of vetiver. Now, I'll be honest, I actually don't really smell the vetiver in here. I know it's supposed to be in the dry down, but I don't really get a ton of vetiver. To me, this is more of a whipped cream, vanilla, musky fragrance. It's absolutely beautiful. But I will say that this is not like a beast mode in your face fragrance. This is very soft. It's very soft. It's really sweet. It sits very close to the skin, almost skin-like. This is one of those fragrances where if you want something that's just like very soft, that doesn't do too much, but is still really pretty, I would definitely recommend this one. If I had to compare this to anything, I wouldn't necessarily say it smells like this, but it kind of reminds me of musk from Kayali. It also kind of reminds me of Skin from Clean Reserve. How those fragrances are very clean, but they're also very, very soft and skin-like. That is what Cream Chiffon is for me as well. But I love it. I've actually been into more softer fragrances lately, maybe because I really don't do too much during the day. So I really like to wear a softer fragrance during the day. And I even like to wear softer fragrances as like a bedtime scent. And this is absolutely beautiful. Now, I will say I did receive one compliment when I wore this, but the person was like in close proximity to me. So this is one of those fragrances where you probably won't get a ton of compliments. Like, it doesn't project very loudly or it doesn't project very far as well. However, if someone is in close proximity to you, then they probably will smell your scent. And again, it's absolutely beautiful. That opening of that bitter orange is really, really soft. It's kind of faint, but you can definitely smell it. And the brown sugar is just so beautiful. It adds that nice, sweet, delicious touch. This is a gourmand lover's dream. But again, it's not super heavy. It's not super thick. It just reminds me of like a whipped vanilla, like whipped cream, musk, and vanilla is what I'm getting. And that is like the prominent notes in this cupcake. So yeah, I absolutely love Cream Chiffon. It's super, 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 super beautiful. And to me, if I actually had to compare the two fragrances, Sweet Dreams and Cream Chiffon, or if I had to choose one, this one is actually my favorite. Maybe because at this point in my life, I'm actually just gravitating towards softer fragrances. Don't get me wrong, I still like my bold beast mode scents, but during the daytime, I really just like something softer. So I actually really prefer Cream Chiffon over Sweet Dreams. I love both of them. I wear both of them, but this one I just get a little bit more wear out of versus the other. This one is also, I feel like, a year-round fragrance. It's not specific to a specific season, and you can just wear this for any occasion as well. You can wear this even to a formal event or if you're doing something casual. So again, this is Cream Chiffon, and I am obsessed with this fragrance. All right, y'all. So those are my thoughts on the two cupcakes that recently launched from House of Sillage. Comment down below though and let me know if you've tried these cupcakes or if you're interested in checking them out. If you've tried them, let me know what your thoughts are and which one you think you want to add to your collection if you're interested in adding them. As always, I thank y'all so much for watching this video. Do not forget to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, of course. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And be sure to check me out on social media. My Instagram, my TikTok, and my Twitter will all be linked down below in the description box, along with the fragrances that I mentioned in this video. Thank y'all so much. I hope you have a great one, and I will talk to you later. Bye.